Hello, I'm Brianna. Welcome to My Life on Paper, where paper and pictures tell my story. And today I'm playing along with All About That Base with Ginger's Corner, where we are using 20 base pages in 20 days. Today for me is day number 6. I had made this base page and I found pictures of my oldest daughter Jillian's bridal shower, and that was in July. Time moves so fast. Yeah, July. And so I had left like 3.5 by 5 spots for photos. So I trim all of them down to 3.5 by 5, except for this one. I was going to trim too much off the top or the bottom. So you'll see this one is a little wider than the other two, but I think you won't notice once the pictures are on the layout. It was at a very nice venue, and this picture is the pictures that we posted of the couple with clothespins. It was kind of fun. The papers that I used on the base page are a very old paper pad that I'm trying to use up. I do have a little bit more paper left, so maybe you'll be seeing them again. There go the photos. And then, looking at the top photo, I guess, if you really paid attention, you can tell it's wider, but it goes right over that photo holder place thing, holder placeholder, the white sheet of paper up there. So, yeah. These are simple stories, and I bought these to go with wedding photos, and so I'm getting them out just to see how they might look. There are different shades of green in this paper, and so at first I'm thinking this is gonna work, and I do end up changing directions. And I think this would have worked okay. Um, Something wasn't clicking. Once I got them down on the paper, I wasn't feeling it. And that doesn't happen to me very often, I have to say, at all. But I felt like I was forcing things, and I hate that. When things just fall into place, it feels a lot better and probably looks a lot better as well. So once I get a couple of these pieces down, I'll go back into my stash, and I end up going into my 49 and Market, which I did play on a recent, um, actually, I think on my last video, I was playing with the 49 and Market. So at first, I'm going to pull out a couple items just to think that I can tuck them in with this Simple Stories collection here. Here's a doily that I cut in half, and eventually I think the Simple Stories pieces go away completely, and I pull out more 49 and Market. I really enjoy mixing my older stash with newer stash. I know this isn't brand new stash, but it is kind of like new to me stash. So yeah, I don't feel bad about mixing at all. And this paper doesn't have embellishments, so um I had to find something to go to match along with it. And I think it's when I pull out the journaling spot with some butterflies on that it all kind of clicks. So this is from the Simple Stories, and it might be the only thing that I keep from the Simple Stories, because I know I can pull in 49 and Market, and it'll go with, that there's butterflies and the other items. Oh, the little thing that says blessings is also from the Simple Stories. But the butterfly there is, oh no, that's from Simple Stories too. The frame is definitely 49 and Market, as well as those button-looking things. And then I'm gonna pull out some florals because wedding shower, you need some flowers. And these are very delicate, the laser cut flowers. And then I have some orange leaves, which I was super excited to find because, I end up with pink leaves and orange leaves, and then that's not something that just falls into using on a scrapbook page easily, I don't think anyway. So, um the orange leaves were perfect for this. So it's at this point where I really feel like, yep, this is how I like it. This is going to work for me. So then I will start gluing things down. And on some things, I will use my ATG adhesive, and some things I will just sneak my glue underneath to stay there. After digging out my craft table from the 30 Days of Sketches from last month when I did a video almost every day, I am happy to report that after this video, I did put all the 49 Market and the Simple Story things away. So they are saved for another day. They're safely put away. And yeah, those I just can't say enough about those leaves are just they added the perfect touch there. And then I'm going to sneak some of those other flowers in there. And usually the title is like the last thing I do, which it is again on this layout. I wasn't sure what I wanted to do. I didn't think to go into my 49 Market. I have words from 49 Market, but I and I was looking for the right colors, right? So, um, the title that I chose says "In the Moment," and it's got some of that. I was a little worried that it might have a little bit too much pink, but the pink kind of looks coral, so I am I'm definitely okay with that. There were some laser cut flowers that I was punching out. They were yellow flowers. That's as good as I can describe them. And well, they almost look like dandelions, really. And they fell apart. Yeah, they had tiny little blossom. The tiny little blossom came off. So be careful with your 49er Market. Now that I have everything glued down, I'm going to work on where do you think my title should go? And I really want to know where you would have put the title. I did think about sneaking it between the second photo and the third photo. It was going to go over under the journaling block. Um, I'm not, but I ended up deciding putting it above the journaling block, like bringing it closer to it's not the top of the page, but closer to the top so that it's a little bit more noticeable maybe then. Um, it's not, it's a nice pastel color title that's not going to like, hit you in the face and stand out. Um, so I'm hoping by elevating it a little bit, it's more noticeable. I don't know, but tell me where you would have put the put the title. I don't like running them sideways. I'm not a big fan of sideways. Although that being said, uh I have no problems with once in a while doing that, and sometimes it makes sense. Um, and that is my page. So thanks so much for hanging out with me today. I hope you have a fabulous day, and please come back and see me again soon.